A man is always gonna miss what he mistreated. And a man is always gonna miss a girl that he didn't treat right. But broski, you had the whole world in your hands. She was there for you when you was at your lowest. She would be there for you if you got sick tomorrow. She was doing all the right things that a girl that you're chatting to or a girl that you're going out with should be doing. Instead of you to lock in and focus up, you wanted to be doing foolishness, and you've only got yourself to blame for that. Now that you've seen that she's moved on and she's living life, she doesn't need you anymore, she's not as whipped over you as she once was, you want to try spin the block. You want to start saying things like, I miss her. You want to start hitting her with them two regretful lines about, I can't lie, I just wasn't in the right place at the time. Like, I'm so sorry, I know I messed up. Brother, she knows you messed up as well, but you get me, that's life. On to bigger and better. Like, men only realize that they had something good once the something good is now gone and has moved on to better. It's sad to see. It's sad to see, I'll be honest. That'd be a lesson though. If you find a good girl and she's doing everything right, then don't mess it up, brother.
Do men actually regret hurting you? Get a piece of paper, get a pen, and jot things down. I know a lot of you want to know if the guy you dealt with regrets hurting you. Well, this video is going to be the solution to your problem, to all your doubts. Make sure you stay tuned and watch till the end.
If a man has betrayed you and you move on, stay silent and he will regret his decision. It doesn't matter if he regrets it. He did it, he enjoyed it, and he'll do it again if he can get away with it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm sure men regret things, but not very long, because they just say, oh, well, at least I had fun. You know, maybe I'll learn my lesson and won't do that again in the future if I meet someone else just as good as her. Because men don't think like women think. Men don't wonder if you regret losing them. You ever see men up in here asking, does my girlfriend regret losing me because I cheated on her or she cheated on me? Do you think she messed up? No.
When I was younger, if I hurt a girl's feelings, it wouldn't really bother me as much, you know? But as time goes on, as niggas get older, now it starts bothering us. Now, you gotta understand, when you're messing with a teenage boy, you cannot expect anything out of him. You cannot expect a relationship or like something long-term with a boy that's still maturing. You know what I'm saying? Girls mature faster than boys. It's not an excuse, but it's really just reality. That's the reality of what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when we're younger, we don't have any remorse. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's really no remorse. But when you get older, it's like, damn, like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, now I feel bad. It's always gonna come back around. And trust and believe, karma is real. If a man does you dirty, it's gonna come right back around. Take it from me, because it's happened to me numerous times.
I ruined everything, Maddie. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's talk about it. So, ladies, in all honesty, no. Because they don't care about you to begin with. A lot of them don't. Not all. So their sole purpose is to use you for what they want you for, and when they're done, to discard you. So they already know what they want from you in the beginning, so they don't apologize, because they already know what their moves are. But would they apologize for something that they already intended to do from the beginning? You just didn't know about it. So they lied and put on the face from you to get what they wanted out of you. And once they get what they wanted out of you, you're no longer useful to them. I be thinking, like, why hasn't he apologized? Why doesn't he care? Because he never cared to begin with. It was all an illusion. It was a game. And you loved him and you poured your heart into him, so you became delusional over him. And in all reality, he didn't give a shit about you. But y'all not gonna listen to me.
Feel guilty for hurting or leaving a woman that they know who loved them. And let me say this, of course, as men, we feel guilty about doing shit like that. Because nobody wants to just hurt a girl or break her heart for no reason. But at the end of the day, it's like, either we choose your happiness, making you happy by being with you, or we choose our own happiness. Because we could be with you, but then we feel unhappy. Or we can leave you, but then now we hurt you. It's like, as men, we deserve to be happy also. And sometimes a woman could be so amazing, but we just don't feel it. She's not the one that we're looking for. Men want to be with a woman that they feel lucky to be with. And that's just facts. So at the end of the day, of course, we feel like shit about it. But at the end of the day, we have to be happy too, just like you do. And it's not our fault that we don't feel something with somebody, you know?
You know that old saying that states that sometimes later becomes never? And for your ex, they clearly didn't heed that warning. Because what do we all do when we're comfortable? And then life happens. You get your heart broken, you lose a job, you make a mistake in your personal life, you go back to what's comfortable for you. To who and what we know. Well, unless you have an idea that you can't, and clearly they have the nerve to think that they should still matter to you, even after how they left you hanging the first time around. And that's disrespectful, ain't it? Because for as much as you had to shoulder immediately after, as long of the road as you took to get back to feeling whole again, for them to pop their ass back up into the picture, it's almost laughable. But you know what else it is? Validating. In the sense that you know you weren't asking too much. You weren't being too demanding. You just had expectations. And those set expectations at the time didn't align with what your ex was capable or willing to give to you. So keep it moving in silence. And in the purpose to find someone who will not only appreciate this new version of you, but also pour back into you what you actually deserve in your life.
Your absence will make them regret everything that they did to you. You have to understand that when you're absent from someone's life, they will start to cherish the things that they missed out on. Stop always trying to be absent with them and always talk to them and always try to figure shit out with them. Just go absent, go silent, because that's going to speak more louder, more clear to what you're doing and how you're doing it, that you're not putting up with any more bullshit, that if they want to keep doing the same things that they're doing, you're willing to walk away from them.
People only regret how they did you when they actually start seeing you with somebody else. You could be single for so many years, and it's like that whole time that you are single, not involved with nobody, not giving nobody your time, it's like nobody seems to want to get their shit together during that time. But as soon as you start getting involved with somebody, or people see that somebody is getting your time, your love, and your attention, it's like, here they come. Like, everybody and their mama wants to be involved. Like, I have never understood that shit. You know, it's like people can almost sense when you got something going on. Like, if people really cared enough, they would do what the fuck they gotta do while they have the chance to. You are not obligated to sit around or wait around for nobody to get their shit together. Like, sometimes it really just end up being their loss. But you are not obligated to sit around waiting on the motherfucker to pick and choose whether he or she wants to be with you. People only regret how they treated you when you move on and end up being with somebody else. Like, that shit be crazy.
A lot of the times when you're cheated on and you were somebody that provided lots of love, peace, and were very patient with them, and your intentions were genuine and pure, they will really feel your absence. And they will eventually realize that the character that they cheated on you with doesn't carry the qualities that you have. And what you have is what's worth having. But at the time, they couldn't see it, because they were so blinded by the lust they were chasing after. So they'll start missing you a lot, but while they're missing you so much, you start missing them less and thinking about them less, because you're healing and moving on. And you're starting to realize that you're able to live life without them. And life even feels so much better without them. But I want you to know that you made a good choice when you decided to walk away from being mistreated, because that means you chose to love yourself. So stay away from people that don't appreciate you. And sometimes it might seem like they want to change and they show you that they have changed, but really they're only doing it because they want to get you back. But after some time, they will always return back to their core.
I'm not going to feed into your delusions and lie and tell you guys every man regrets hurting you. The only time a guy would regret hurting you or regret playing you is when he sees you leveling up. I'm not going to feed into your delusions and lie and tell you every man regrets treating you badly. Not every man regrets treating you badly. Most men don't even care. Some of these men, when they hurt you, they go about their lives like you never existed and they do what makes them happy. The only time a guy will regret treating you badly is when he sees you leveling up. When he sees your glow up after the breakup. Is when he sees that you're making more money than him, or you upgraded to a relationship with a man who treats you way more better than him. When he sees that you've upgraded in your next relationship, the guy you're dating is more than him in every aspect. When he sees you doing better than him. when he sees that you're not suffering, when he sees that you're glowed up after the breakup, when he sees you in a better relationship with a better man, when he sees that you're happy without you, that's the only time he will regret losing you or fumbling you. And most of them are going to come back to see if they can still have some of that good stuff. They only regret losing you when they have gotten old and mature enough to know that what they lost is something valuable. When they finally realize that the grass was not green on the other side, that's when they start missing you. When he sees that what he put you through doesn't define you, you're healed, you're moved on, you're happy, despite the pain he put you through, it's going to be a bruise to his ego. When they see you happy, that's when they feel bad for treating you like shit. The only time a man will regret losing you is when you're doing better. So if you're not doing better, how do you expect him to regret losing you? How do you expect him to regret treating you badly? If all you do is let go of yourself, you don't take care of yourself, you're not happy, you're sad, you're miserable, you've allowed the breakup to define you to the point where you've lost your self-confidence, you've lost your self-esteem, you don't know your worth, you don't know your value, you're settling for less, you're dating men who are beneath him, you lowered your standards and you settled for men who are not even up to this your ex-boyfriend, men who are below him in standards, in money, in every aspect. This guy is going to be laughing at you. He's going to tell his friends it was a good thing he left you. He will mock you and he will tell his homeboys he did a good thing leaving you, he did a good thing treating you badly, he did a good thing leaving you because you're not upgrading. You're still in the same spot where he left you and you're even going below and you're going down. Every day you don't do anything to better your life, you're not upgrading, you're not growing. How is this man going to miss you? A man will only miss you and regret treating you badly when he sees that you're getting better, when he sees that you're more than him, that you're grown, you're glowed up, you're happy without him. If you're not under this category, that guy doesn't regret treating you badly. He doesn't even regret breaking up with you. Actually, he's laughing at you, he's mocking you. That's why I'll tell women, when you break up, when a man treats you badly, don't allow this situation to define you. Heal from whatever a man has put you through. Make sure that you're happy without him. Let him see that you're happy. You're not even doing it because you want to show off. You're doing it because you deserve happiness. You're not doing it for him to see that you're happy. But you're doing it because you genuinely want to be happy and because you deserve it. Some men will look back and regret how they treated you only when they have daughters, only when they have gotten married and they have kids, and then they reflect on the horrible things they did to other people's daughters, and now they are thinking about the fact that they also have a daughter who may go through bad karma because of what they did to other people's children. Now they'll start regretting how they treated you, how they treated you badly. There was this interview of a guy who said he really regrets the way he played women when he was growing up, because now that he has a daughter, he cannot imagine that another man would do the horrible things he did to other women when he was a teenager or when he was young. Now this is what a lot of men go through. They only realize that a woman is a human being when they have daughters. This is going to be the hard truth all of you need to accept. So men never actually regret treating you badly. So men will never regret treating you badly because deep down they don't really care. Most of these men have not grown. They don't take accountability for anything. They don't even care. They are living their lives like you didn't even exist. This guy will hurt you and move on to the next girl like you were nothing. And this is what a lot of you need to accept. I'm not going to lie and feed to your delusions and tell you every man regrets losing you. Not every man regrets losing you, but every man comes back. All of them will one day come back. They will come back in one way or the other. They always come back. Either to text you for an ego boost, to sleep with you, for one thing or another. They are coming back for a purpose. But they are not coming back because they regret losing you. So when a guy texts you and tells you, oh, I miss you, I'm sorry for what I did, it doesn't necessarily mean he's really sorry. Sometimes he wants to come back and still play you again. Sometimes he wants to come back and hurt you again. Some of these men are coming back for revenge. Do you know that? There are some men who will come back because the time when you guys were apart, he got so angry, jealous, and resentful towards you that he wants to come back and revenge. He wants to come back and carry out a revenge plan on how to hurt you even more because you bruised his ego. You moved on to another relationship. Maybe you're happy. This guy wants to come and destroy it. Not all of them are coming back for the right reasons. Not all of them regret treating you badly. This is what I want you guys to know. Some of them don't even know how bad they treated you. Some of them don't even acknowledge it. Some of them don't even believe that they did you dirty. Some of these men, accountability is not in their dictionary. They don't know how to take accountability for anything. So they don't care. If you like, you ignore him, you ghost him, you decide to do whatever. He doesn't even care because he's not checking for you. As he's hurt you, he's moved on. He's with another girl, another victim. And he may only reach out when he needs something from you again. Maybe when you're glowed up, when he sees you glowing, he sees you looking good, he sees you shining, you're in another relationship, you're happy, you're making more money. Now he sees something in you, he sees value in you. Now he may come back because of what you have to show. But if you're not upgrading, if you're not looking good, if you're not investing in yourself, if you're not happy, moving on, doing the things that are going to elevate you, this guy will never come back. He's never going to come back, because he doesn't see anything in you that he's coming back to get, unless he's coming to smash you. And what I want you to know is regret doesn't mean change. Someone may regret how they treated you, but it doesn't mean they are going to change. It doesn't mean he's going to take accountability, be responsible, or even apologize. Some people know they treated you badly, but they don't care. And it doesn't mean they are going to change. And most of the times, these men may only feel regret when you finally catch them doing something bad. There are some men who only feel bad because you caught them doing something bad, not because they are actually sorry. Some of these men, they don't see cheating to be bad, they don't see lies to be bad, they don't see abuse to be bad. To them, it's their lifestyle. But because you caught him maybe doing something bad, now he has to pretend and act like he's sorry, even though he's not sorry. He has to pretend and act like he understands you, he has empathy, even though he doesn't have it. It's not in his dictionary. So regret doesn't necessarily mean remorse. And because someone is regretful towards how they treated you, it doesn't mean they are going to change for me. It doesn't mean they will apologize or even take responsibility or accountability for it. And what I want you to know is your healing isn't tied to their regret. Whether they feel regret or not, that shouldn't be your concern. That shouldn't be your worry. You shouldn't care if they feel regret or not. Your focus should be moving forward, being happy, moving on, knowing that their actions is not what you're going to take, it's not what you're going to tolerate. You should focus your energy on moving forward and knowing that their actions is not a reflection of your self-worth. The way they treated you has nothing to do with you, like I always say, but everything to do with them. You are not the problem. Have a change of mindset. Instead of wondering why this person, if this person regrets treating you badly, you should flip the script. Ask yourself if you regret giving them your time and energy. Ask yourself, what are the lessons you learned from this situation? Ask yourself what dealing with this person taught you. Your main focus should be about you and not about them. The most important thing is knowing that they did it for a reason, and when they did it happily. They were hurting you happily, they were treating you like shit. He treated you like shit because he wanted to do it, and he doesn't care about you. Accept it for what it truly is, because if this man really did care, he would have never treated you the way he treated you. And even if he realized that what he did was wrong, he would have made things right, been genuine about it. But if he's not doing it, it's because he doesn't really care. Accept it for what it truly is and move forward. So besties, we've come to the end of this amazing video. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and hope you learned so much from this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Drop your thoughts on the comment section. Drop your experiences. I'm dying to see them, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.